Goldeneye. No, we're good. And you turn it on, and it basically, the GI comes on, and nothing else happens. Okay, so I'm going to try wiggling a couple connectors, like maybe this one here. See if this one does anything. That's a 5 volt going to the CPU board. Look, the LEDs are completely out, so that means we're not getting 5 volts. So this far fuse on the right was dead. I put in a circuit breaker. Let's see what it does. It didn't blow. And I saw it. Did you see the display? How I got like a sparkle, but it's still not getting anywhere. I don't know. But we have the LEDs up there, and then they both went out. Oh, and look, the fuse blew. Circuit breaker blew. Something might be dragging this thing down. Because these two should, yeah, look, something's making that blow. I took this 5 volt connector off here, and we press this in to start the 5 volts back up. It's not going to this board. And it's, look, it blew it again. I just heard it, it still blew. So it looks like there's a problem down here. Reset it real quick, put my meter on there, 283, and then it blows. So the 5 volts is half of what it should be. There's not much in this circuit. There's a bridge rectifier, a capacitor, 15,000 microfarad capacitor, and basically this voltage regulator, which is an LM338, which is a little different than an LM323, which is kind of the standard. But anyways, so I thought, well, maybe there's something dragging it down. So what I did is I disconnected everything except for the input voltage coming from the transformer and the output 5 volt connector that goes up to the CPU board. And now I measure 5 volts. And lo and behold, I have 507. So the 5 volts is back. So something's dragging it down. So I'm going to put things on one at a time. I'm going to put up this connector up here on. This is high voltage for the display. And I'm going to go back and check my little 5 volts, and it's still at 507. Then I'm going to hook this guy up. This is the flipper, solid state flipper board. And then I'm going to go back up here and put that there, and we're still at 508. So where does that leave me? That leaves me with this guy. This is the 5 volts comes in here for the dot matrix display. Put a new set of batteries in, turn it on. Oh, nice, the boot up sound. Now the GI is disconnected, so don't read too much into that because that needs connected or repinned. But look, it's in a track mode. We just don't have a score display. So there's something with the score display that's dragging things down. Something related to that, because we are running. I mean, it is in a track mode. I can see everything flashing. We still have good 5 volts. So I think it's something relative to this display. Okay, boots up. I can hear it. Okay, and it's back in a track mode, right? Let's see, back in a track mode. Yeah, it's back in a track mode. I forgot to hook up one of the connectors, this connector over here. This is the display driver board. So let's hook that up and see if that is our culprit here. Did it die? Yeah, and it died. Look, and it just blew the fuse.
Oh, it just
yeah, look, it just blew the circuit breaker. I heard it. Looking at the schematics, the 5 volts comes into this board and just exit out. So it comes in on this connector, out on that one. It doesn't just go to the display, it goes to this board too. So if I turn the game on with this board off, let's see what happens. Yep, it comes up in a track mode. Now I put this connector on. Watch the track mode when I put this connector on. It dies, and look, the LEDs went dim and it blew it. So now the problem is over here. I went to pull this board out, and there's this insulating plate here, but there should be standoffs right here that keep the board off of this, because this is right against this metal, and those aren't there. So we're going to hold this out, flip it on, and so that the board is not touching the insulating plate or the metal. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yep. So I think it was just 5 volts is just literally shorting against this. This is where the 5 volts comes in, and that was just against the metal, and that was what dragging the 5 volts down. Power on. Looks good, looks good. Free play. And we're rocking. Sorry about the glare. Make it fall right through. I want it to fall right through again. Do it, do it, do it, do it. That is such a cool feature. Anyways, she's working good now, man. I like it.